What is good, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am having ramen, specifically shin ramen, which is a very popular ramen in general and in Korea. Within the ramen I have dumplings, bibigo dumplings. They're pork and beef and vegetable dumplings. In Korea they call dumplings mandus. We also have fish eggs in there, bok choy, and also just regular egg, a little bit of everything. Lots of flavor. I'm looking forward to eating this here. Let me just dig into some of the noodles there first. Ooh. So spicy, so lots of flavor. Shin ramen got lots of flavor in it. Now I use all of the spice powder packs, not just the one. I use most of it. I went with the two of those that I had. I probably used about 1 and like 3/4, pretty much almost all of it. Just a nice level of spice in there if you've never had it before. Get some of this egg right here. The thing with making the ramen, and I'm an amateur at this. I know pretty much next to nothing when it comes to ramen, but I'm loving it. Because what you do is you put all these, like the dumplings, the fish eggs, the eggs, in there while it's boiling, and all the powder is getting in there, all that flavor is in there, and it just gets all the flavor juices in there. You know, back in college, I would just have like basic, you know, top ramen, nothing on it. Just, you know, what was I doing? Like, why didn't I add anything to it? That bok choy is delicious. That's good. I do have water over here, but I'm not going to use that until I really need it. The eggs in there, they get all that spice, all that flavor. Now the powder might be a little bit too much for some people. I admit it is a very strong one, but I enjoy it. And this is actually really good to have if you're stuffed up. I'm already, you know, getting cleared up over here already. Like that heat. That heat is just a release. These are still very hot, keep in mind, y'all. Very hot. I got this at it's like a multicultural farmer's market. They have like a section Korean groceries. They also have like India, Pakistani section. So like a lot of naans, samosas, that type, a lot of the like curry powder, stuff like that. Big produce section. Mexican section where they have like more like tortilla, like they have a little something for the different types of cultural groups that like own the place. It's fantastic. You get it's a great variety grocery store. Market, whatever you want to call it, but and always nice service. Just like a lot of fresh stuff and a lot of stuff you don't see everywhere, which is you know, makes it more fun. While I was there, I also got some naan. Whew. One of these fish eggs. Oh, fish bowl, sorry. I think it's the same thing. Oh, that hot. Whew, whew. Tons. Oh my goodness, that's so good. So good. I'm gonna get one of these dumplings here in just a second. One of these mandus. I saw that bok choy on the camera. I was like, let me grab some of that. Actually, let me have that with, let me see if I can get both of these involved. Nah, that's gonna be too much of a risk. Too much of a risk. Let's just go. Oops. If you've never had bok choy before, it's a very good vegetable. It's like a different kind of flavor. I usually would have it with this place I go to, this Malaysian place called Nasi, and they put it in the general so's. Oh man, that is good. We'll get one of these mandus, or half of one. Just a big soup, and I love it. Dude, this thing, that heat, not only mind you the hotness of the soup, but just the heat from that powder, it'll open you up. If you're sick and you can handle some spicy food, this is gonna get all those toxins out, or get a lot of them out. I am not a doctor, I should mention. Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious. Some more of this bok choy. Come on, come on. And the good thing with ramen is you can pretty much throw whatever in here you want. You know, just it's up to you. I just like to go with a lot of quote unquote traditional you know, things. You know, I'm gonna go with the people that created the dish. I'm gonna go with what they typically add in, and that's like the fish balls, fish eggs, dumplings. Excuse me. Eggs. Ooh. So good. Ooh. Ooh. Get another dumpling over here. Come on. Ooh. It gets everything going. Oh. Oh my goodness. That heat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Egg in there. Oh, oh man. Yo. I'm sweating like I run laps. And the thing is, like, my mouth isn't even that bad. Anybody's been on our channel a long time, you've seen me eat some hot, terrible stuff. Not terrible, but like extremely hot stuff. This isn't even that hot. I mean, my taste buds are tingling right now, but it's like, you know, whatever. But then like my body's like, yeah, it's really hot. It also might just be the sheer volume of it as well. Oh, egg in there. Oh, oof, ah. Oh, need some water. Some water. I do have a spoon here, just for when I get down to just the broth. I did want to be able to get that out, or although I just might, you know. Excuse me. Shin ramen, y'all. If you have not had it and you like spicy food, I cannot recommend this enough. And as you can see, if you need some toxins, sweat out of you, this is your jam. Listen, y'all, I would love to use chopsticks, but that's just not gonna happen. Not with this many noodles. We will be here until the new year. But yeah, the bok choy in here. Let me get that last one. Everything. Every ingredient in there perfectly has the flavor. It perfectly adds to it. The dumplings, the fish balls, the egg, and the bok choy. The bok choy is usually, when I've had this before I made it home, I'm just testing it out. I just had the mandus, the dumplings, and the fish balls, and that's it. And that was perfect. So I added the egg. Excuse me. Just to get a little added protein in there. And then I wanted some vegetables in there, so. Oh. Look at that burp. Tick tock, tick tock. Ooh. What's the rest of that dumpling? There it is. Excuse me. Don't you hate it when you just got a burp lingering? Ooh. Last one of these. Like I said, y'all, I'm an amateur here. Oh. do not recommend having the broth straight up. That spice powder hits your throat. I had just a little bit just there. But I'm gonna torture myself because I'm an idiot. Actually, that's good. That's got a nice kick to it. But if you're not expecting it, if that goes down the wrong pipe, oh boy, bad news bears right there, my friend. Oh goodness, I'll burp again. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Excuse me. It was just lingering around. Oh my goodness. Now I'm starting to get full. Ooh. Ooh. My goodness. Some of that spice is just lingering on like a noodle, or just like some one of the ingredients you had, one of the flakes or pepper flakes you had, like the flakes you had in there for flavor, and you get that out. And that spice issue. Ooh. Ooh. This last buck choy. Oh man. Thank you for joining me today for a few minutes for this video. Hope you had a good time. I did too. I absolutely recommend this. This is something that is affordable. It's easy to make. It has lots of flavor in it. My burps just won't stop. But yeah, absolutely recommend getting this. You can put any, like you saw, you could put dumplings in there, vegetables, anything you want. It's just gonna it's all it's gonna get is what's gonna happen is it's gonna absorb the flavor of whatever ramen you're using. I recommend the shin ramen. I love it. It's if you like spice, if you like a lot of flavor and can handle it. It's like I said, it's not too far where it's like oh you know, one of those noodles where like fire noodles or whatever, where you know you're just sweating profusely and you're not even enjoying anything. These you get there's a lot of flavor in there, but it's not overwhelming unless you do have a sensitivity to spicy food, at which point it may bother you. But oh man, I had a lot of fun eating those noodles. I'm still gonna eat the rest of those, but right now I need to just sit down for a couple minutes before I edit this video. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I greatly appreciate your time. Y'all please take care, be well, and have a great rest of your day.